in love with you almost 10 years ago today, when I was 15 years old without any hesitation, and I've felt like the luckiest girl in the world ever since. It is just so easy to love you. But it wasn't just a one-and-done experience. I got to fall in love with you continuously throughout the years and was lucky enough to fall in love with all versions of you.
When I first saw you, I was mesmerized. You were crossing the street with a few of your girlfriends without a care in the world, and you had no idea how gorgeous you were. You were different. You carried yourself with such grace and ease. In my eyes, you were floating. I vowed to never lose sight of the way I felt about you from the beginning, love-struck and in awe of your radiant glow. 2 years later, I got the courage to dance with you. A few successful dates followed, and you were officially my girlfriend. The apple of my eye became my greatest source of pride. I was the king of the world.
I met Willie about 10 years ago. I was in Pasadena, the doorbell rang, and this cute little boy looks up at me and he says, "Can Emily come out and play?" Before I could say anything, Emily comes running by me. She grabs him by the hand. They run out there. They're chasing each other through the yard. They're doing somersaults and cartwheels. I'm thinking, what is going on? And it's windy and she's waving goodbye. She just dropped him off for their first play date. I remember he'd come over after school and he and Emily would do homework in the kitchen. It was now obvious that they were made for each other. Willie asked me out to dinner, and that's when he said that he loved her so much that she was the girl for him and he wanted to spend the rest of his life with her. And I remember thinking that little boy that came over to play 10 years ago was now a man. Each and every one of you have made a positive and loving impact on the Beljack family, the Moffley family, and of course, the happy couple.
How it all started was this fall poly dance, and how'd it go? What happened to the dance? Willie was like, "I danced with the prettiest girl in the school tonight." And the rest is really history. Fast forward 10 or 15 years, here you are, and you have before you a man of excellent character. Emily, he will protect you always.
Willie, since you came into Emily's life, she has been smiling. Throughout the years, whenever I check in with Emily, she has always told me the same thing. He makes me super happy. Willie, get ready for a life of unlimited love, continuous exploration, and laughing until your face turns red.
Anyone who knows Willie knows he's a kind-hearted, funny, talented, and super smart guy with an infectious laugh and a killer golf swing. I thought there'd be more time for lessons, but when Willie started dating Emily, I'm not exaggerating when I say it felt like he found the one. All of us who know Emily know she is a light. She shines in any scenario with her easy nature, goofy sense of humor, and impeccable style. I never thought Willie would be able to find a partner that's funnier than he is, but I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Willie can never say enough about what a beautiful woman you are. Wisdom is often pictured as a woman who calls from on high, who speaks the truth, is prudent and discreet. You're wise beyond your years, and you're well matched with Willie, and we're so thrilled to have you.
Willie likes to laugh, and he likes to be laughed at. Willie kind of has this thing with his arm where it kind of leaves his body and, goes like this, and I think he just does it to make people, feel comfortable around each other. We have been best of buds for quite some time. The best part about Willie is he unites people. Miss Emily, when you first came around, it was amazing. It has been so great to get to know you, Emily, because I consider you such a close friend now, and you make Willie so happy.
I'm the oldest. and I'm the youngest, and you might think that leaves her smushed right in between like PB and J. We could start their love story where they met in the middle of a freak train at a Polytechnic stool dance. But it was in those 3,675 days that they fell in love. It was the less romantic moments in the middle that this romantic love story took hold. The middle is what made this relationship. And in the Beljack family, our middle sister is really the center of us all, keeping the peace, keeping the fun, and keeping us all mostly sane.
She's loyal, brilliant, hilarious, very athletic and adventurous. You always want Emily on your team, and it doesn't matter if it's a physical sport, playing cards, beer pong, or throwing axes. If you want to win, you hope she picks you to be on her team.
Willie, he's been the example of what a great brother and loving son can be. I've also had the privilege of being able to call him my best friend throughout my entire life. It seems that now, after all these years, I find myself looking up to you, Willie. Let's go get hitched, huh? My brother was beyond in love. It was very apparent, and I soon found out why. Emily, I've come to know your trademark bursting laughter, which is almost close to Willie's laughter himself, and undeniable love you've afforded to my brother. You are, Emily, the utmost I would expect for Willie.
Getting to watch you grow from my baby to my sister to my best friend, and now watching you marry your soulmate tonight has been such a joy. I can now confidently pass the baton on to you as protector of our girl. When in doubt, Willie, follow Emily, and you'll be in good shape. Because you, Willie, just picked the very best middle anyone could ever ask for. Trust us, we know.
Emily, Willie, I know you will play well together and will remain committed and dedicated to each other. I know this because you are much better together, and together is where you belong.
You guys are on the dance floor at Polytech High School, and a 10-year love story. And now here we are, the two of you are ready to join your hearts together. This is way bigger than simply becoming roommates. You get that. Tonight you become family together.
I first fell in love with you in high school and knew I was falling for you when I would return from our dates with sore cheeks from smiling and laughing. You loved and accepted me for me. And for that, I thank you so much, because it's allowed me to find myself, grow, and become the best version of myself. Then I fell head over heels with you again, a UCSB gaucho on the golf team. You allowed me to build so much faith, trust, and confidence in us. Then I fell for you again when you, my long-distance California boyfriend, would fly halfway across the country to visit me at SMU. Thank you for consistently proving your commitment, supporting me no matter what, and never missing a moment to make me feel special. And then my heart exploded again when you moved to Denver with me and popped the question on the top of a mountain. I continue to fall in love with you more and more each day. When I think of spending the rest of my life with you, I get chills. Chills of excitement, of happiness, of adrenaline, chills of overwhelming emotion. You make me feel like I can do no wrong. But at the same time, you make me want to be a better person. There isn't a version of you or a moment with you that I haven't loved. I will always love you unconditionally. I will never get over you, and there is nothing in my life that I am more sure of than you.
I vow to shower you with the youthful love we had as teenagers every single day. Off to college, I was a gaucho and you were a Mustang. We were 1,500 miles apart and had no idea that this distance would only bring us closer together. This time both tested our relationship and made it exponentially stronger. Our lives were changing so much, but our commitment to each other never wavered. With so many uncertainties in life, you were certain. It became clear to me that we were meant to be with each other. No matter how far away from you I am, I vow to be by your side always. Now here we are today, ready to embark on the rest of our lives together. I realize that the beauty I saw in you over 10 years ago was just scratching the surface. You are beautiful in every single way. You make the best friend, and you will make the best life companion. What a privilege it will be for me to spend the rest of my life with you. My heart is yours today and every day until the end of time.
Willie and Emily, you are husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride.
Willie and Emily, you're incredible. The vows were incredible. Your faces were incredible. Boris and Tiffany, this can't be done again. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in your name, Lord, you are with us. And we ask your continued presence in Emily and Willie's lives, that their bond is always strong.
Through the middle of the universe, on all of the middles of the journeys that the two of you will go on into the future together, to the beautiful couple in the middle of this room, the newest Mr. and Mrs. Moffley.
Long hair across the room, baby, she got that glow. I know you see me over here, so dance on me real slow. We've been going for about 2 hours, and I don't even know your name. So baby, please reveal. Your friends are calling you, baby, stay with me instead. I know you're saying that you're tired, there's a little dance in your left. Even if I go, I still think of you in my bed. Of a good time we had.
Instagrammable moment, like a formal, a trip, or a homecoming game, there were FaceTimes, care packages, phone calls, and texts that glued the two together. Their determination to connect through state lines and university gaps pulled the two closer and closer together.
When I reflect back at the last 25 years, I really only remember the fun and the love and the laughter that we shared. And it doesn't matter if we're on a cruise in the Caribbean, dancing at debutante balls, or a simple picnic in the park. You make every experience better.
Now, Willie, you're taking the stuffing out of our sister Oreo, so you're gonna have to make some promises. You must promise us that in the middle of the dance floors, from the one we are going to rip open tonight, to the ones that you will close down when you are old, wrinkly Grammies and Grampies, that you will get down between the windows and the walls. And the walls.
Their love has always been and continues to be unabashedly obvious. May the joys you share today be the beginning of a lifetime of great happiness and fulfillment.